This is JetStarFish, infamous for his controversies, scamming allegations, and making a scummy video to endorse a mod for his own financial gain. I'm here to talk about a different side of JetStarFish's channel, one that you might have never heard of before, one that caused me to post my most successful video, and the one that effectively ruined Minecraft YouTube. If you've ever come across Minecraft before, I'm sure you've heard of the Can You Enjoy Minecraft Again video niche. JetStarFish posted a video about it, Mumbo Jumbo did. Heck, even my most successful video is about that. And this niche has sparked quite a bit of backlash over the last few months for being controversial, to say the least. And all of these videos can be traced back to one single video. A video by none other than JetStarFish himself. Have you ever heard of the beastification of YouTube? Basically, it's where a creator makes sure to edit and pack so much into the video that the video's intended purpose just doesn't hook the viewer in quite as well and build that personal bond between the viewer and the creator, which is exactly what JetStarFish has done. And that's why I believe that he screwed over the video essay niche over. High-precision editing, making the viewer stay as long as possible, just breaks the bond that you get, like a one-to-one conversation from a great video essay. It's 23rd of July. A user called Zalek uploaded a video called JetStarFish is a liar. Needless to say, people were intrigued, with the video gaining over 200,000 views, people now curious on what JetStarFish did to lie and to scam his viewers, with something that seemed like a minor detail, but in reality was so much worse. Basically, in his video, he explains that transport is broken and that elytras are too overpowered, and what's his suggestion to fix that? Maybe making the game actually fun to play, removing menting on elytras, and using phantom membranes to repair them instead? No! He just makes end chips 4 times rarer, making the game 4 times as monotonous as boring, completely undermining the sole purpose of the game to a grindy MMORPG in which you have to put in 12 hours to get an overpowered item, which you can make a quick visit to your overpowered villager farm, getting overpowered enchantments, so you don't even have to think about visiting the end again. How ignorant. This is the Minecraft EULA, a document everybody agrees to as soon as they sign up for the game, and JetStarFish breached it. You see, on the section about modding, it says explicitly that nobody can buy or sell mods, and JetStarFish did just that. He posted his glorified advertisement in the hopes that nobody would catch onto it, which, let's be honest, we all did, and scammed dollar after dollar after dollar out of his fans. But how do I know this? Well, he made a Patreon where you had to buy $8.50 for a mod. Stupid, I know. Pretending not to know what the heck the EULA was, and ripped us all off hard. In fact, he's pocketed over $1,000 since the mod's release, and is getting more by the minute. Alright, let me be honest. For all of this time, I've just been complaining and complaining and complaining, not really giving a solution, until now. But before I go any further, I need to clarify that this is not against the EULA, and I am not gaining anything from this personally, and this mod will be free. But what do I mean by this? Well, for years, people have been asking Mojang to make an exploration update, and after attempt, yes, even by JetStarFish, people have failed. And this is my attempt to succeed. Exploration revamped. I've been reading comments, a lot of comments. Under JetStarFish's video, there are hundreds upon hundreds of comments on how to improve the game, and I've added them all to a mod which aims to be like Jet, but a whole lot better. With some help, I've made a mod that drastically balances, improves, and adds new features that make the game a whole lot better. For example, minecarts. Now we all know minecarts have always been fun, but let's be honest, they've needed an upgrade for a long time. JetStarFish's mod may have made them more useful, but I'm gonna take it even further. Firstly, furnace minecarts are no longer that clunky, forgotten part of your redstone build. In Exploration Revamped, they give you a 40% speed boost, which might sound small at first, but think about it, you're now cruising at 11 blocks per second on regular rails. That's faster than sprint jumping already. And here's the kicker, you don't even need powered rails for this. Instead of relying on expensive redstone setups, the simple addition of coal to the furnace minecart is all it takes. However, keep in mind, one piece of coal only lasts 20 seconds, so it introduces an interesting dynamic. Now let's move on to the rails themselves. JetStarFish touched on this, but Exploration Revamped completely overhauls the system with 2 tiers of rails. Normal powered rails and the incredibly overpowered, yet balanced, super powered rail. Firstly, normal powered rails are made with copper, adding more use to this underutilized resource. Once crafted, they boost your minecart speed to 12 blocks per second. That's already faster than using a horse. And for those of you who want the ultimate speed experience, these are the super powered rails. These bad boys are rare and really expensive to craft with a diamond, but trust me, they're worth it. They'll push your minecart to an incredible 25 blocks per second. Yes, you heard me right, that's elytra level speed. Finally, we fixed the issue where sprint jumping was faster than minecarts, and now you can enjoy the ride while exploring massive landscapes at top speed, which looks a little something like this. By the way, in that clip you just saw, you just traveled over 1,000 blocks, so I guess that goes to show how overpowered these minecarts are. Now in his video, JetStarFish did do something interesting with Ancient Cities, Ancient City Locator Map, which is only available once you beat the game and trade with a villager. But let's be honest, locking that behind being in the game and grabbing the villagers, that's a huge waste of potential, especially when Minecraft's supposed to be about a sandbox game, about freedom and exploring at your own pace. So I've taken a different approach, introducing the Locator Compass system, or LCS for short. You see, I've designed a system to make exploration feel fluid and rewarding without the endless grind. Well, with the addition of the Locator Compass, it'll definitely be your new best friend. You see, these compasses aren't some late game locked behind tons of grinding items. No, unlike Jet's video, which positioned itself as an ancient city map as an endgame item they had to grind upon, I've taken into account that Minecraft is a sandbox game, which means that people should be allowed to do what they want when they want. So screw it. If you find one of these compasses scattered throughout the world, waiting for you in key structures such as the trial chambers, bastions, ancient cities, and wooden mansions, then all you have to do is right-click it and it'll lead you to a unique structure. You see, each compass is very special and points you towards another exciting structure. Imagine the possibilities. You're deep inside of an ancient city. You find the copper compass, and now you're being led straight to the trial chambers for your next adventure. You explore the trial chambers, and guess what? You find the wooden compass, which takes you to the woodland mansion. This system creates a chain of exploration, a binge exploration mode if you will. You see, I think it's a dynamic way to explore the world, linking different structures without forcing you to do specific gameplay mechanics or tedious villager grinding for 12 hours just to get a stupid map. It's exploration the way it was meant to be. Speaking of exploration, let's not forget about something else. Boats. You see, boats are great, but they're also slow, especially once you try and get the first large bodies of water like a sea. That's why we've introduced the iron paddle option. Once equipped, it transforms your boat into a speed demon on the water, doubling its speed. But that's where the balance comes in. You see, this iron paddle boat isn't invincible. It has durability that lasts for around 1 Minecraft day, which is around 20 minutes, before breaking, so you'll have to think carefully about when to use it. One last thing, the elytra, a controversial item that's been a hot topic in the community for ages. Some people love it, other people think it breaks the game. But how do we keep it fun while balancing it? Well, in Exploration Revamped, we've made it a bit more challenging and rewarding to use. First up, fireworks, the go-to for boosting your elytra speed, now come with a trade-off. Every time you use one, the elytra takes a much bigger hit to its durability, forcing you to be more mindful about when you take flight. To make repairing easier, phantom membranes are now more efficient, but if you want to use mending, you're going to have to use a lot more durability to maintain your elytra. That means you'll actually have to work to maintain your elytra instead of cheesing the system with villager farming. Speaking of villagers, villager trading has been adjusted too. You can't just break a lectern and reroll trades forever. No. Now, villagers are locked to a single trade when you find them, and if you want to reroll them, you have to use the newly added villager reroll item. It's a coin, it's basically a bribe. Crafted from 4 iron and a copper block, it's a one-time use item that rerolls the trades. This keeps trading balanced and without making it too easy to abuse, but still gives you that flexibility to get the trades you need without endless lectern grinding. And that's just the start. We haven't even touched on the Spyglass updates, but I'll leave those for you to discover on your own. Trust me, there's much more to explore, and all of this will be completely free to enjoy. Of course, if you do want to support me, it's fully optional, but it would mean the world to me. And now, for something really excited. If this mod takes off and gains some traction, I want to give you, the community, a chance to shape what comes next. That's right, if we hit a major milestone, I'll host a community poll, allowing you to vote on new features or updates you'd like to see next on Exploration Revamped. Now, I've poured over 3 months of work into this mod and spent over $450 on tools, resources, and the help I've needed to make this dream a reality. So if you love what you're seeing and want to support me further, I'd be incredibly grateful if you could check out my Patreon, which is linked below. Supporting me means I can continue to push out more content like this and improve the mod even more. But don't worry, supporting is totally optional. The mod is and always will be free for everyone to download to enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked, subscribe, because I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, and it would be the best birthday present if I reached my dream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next one.